Hello? What the hell, OBS? They just changed my mic. Like, randomly. They said, hey, this mic? Nah, bro, it ain't working no more. I just literally selected, like, try again. And they tried again, and it was like, oh shit. For real? Hello. Wait, I gotta do the thing again. Hold up. Yo, what up? Hey, your boy. We're back at it again. Okay? now everything feels right again.
Bruh.
Wait, where's my bruh sound? Don't tell me the bruh sound is also not working. Nah, dog. Nah, dog, it's cooked. OBS just absolutely cooked me. Wait, let me close all these extra windows. I was grinding before I started the stream. I was hanging out on Discord as well. With the boys. And I got this theme ready. Okay? I have a woman. Well, not a woman, because it's a Digimon. But you know what I mean. I'm gonna leave her on screen a little bit while I figured out if the sound loaders are working or not. Man, usually the tech supports are on Mondays, you know? Not on Fridays. Like, what the hell?
Yo, what up?
Yeah, no, it's working. It's good. Don't worry about it. Okay, so I'll give you the long and short of it, okay? Lilithmon, Toemon, if you remember Toemon, he's back. There's also this guy, which, yeah, he's just here. And this dude, I'm gonna grab all of them, just put them all together in a blender, and just gonna, and they're gonna become a Beelzemon BM, and that's gonna happen eventually. Not today, probably, but it will happen eventually. You can tell that, like, some of them, like Toemon has really good stats, right? Toemon is already in the 600s, so he's kind of good. But the Beelzemon is still 500, and Lilithmon is absolutely atrocious. Like, what the hell? What did he do to this girl? And this guy, he's just here, you know? That's what's going on today. Just a whole lot of Digimon grinding. And maybe I get this today. I don't know. I'm like just hoping that I can get an achievement today. If I get like one, I'm gonna be happy. But we're vibing for most of the day. Because now I feel like I got like all of the non-time consuming things out of the way. And all the achievements left are the really time consuming ones. Which, yeah, it's a whole thing. Just a whole thing. I think I should have healed there. Yep. I'll probably use all my money today as well. If not most of it. There you go. Because, you know, Chrono here, he is already at max level, and those stats are really not that great. I mean, defense is nice, but, you know, how good is a 999 if you're not one-shotting all your enemies? That's what I'm thinking. Meanwhile, Sparkle is over here just being Sparkle. Which, Sparkle is the one Digimon that could get me an achievement today. He just needs a lot of MP, though. A lot of MP. Wait. Yes? Yeah, I guess I can work with this. It's also raining a lot today, and I hope that the power doesn't go out. Because it's no longer summer, so like the worst rains are already past. But here, whenever it runs a lot, there's like a very high chance that a tree just goes down. And someone ends up without power for a few hours. Because the area where I live, it's like in the middle of the city, like the biggest city in Brazil. But it just has a lot of trees on it and parks and shit. Yeah. I'm in a good mood. I feel like this week has been really long, but like we're finally here, you know? It's that kind of feeling that we're finally here. Oh wow. Okay. I'm doing this, I guess. Damn. 3 of them at once? Yeah, that's gonna happen. Yep. Okay. I'm reviving him just so he can heal earlier. Like, heal later. That's the whole point of reviving the boy. He has like one job, and it's using items. Come on, a critical! Holy shit. Not the best of lucks today. And like since yesterday, the only actual progress that I did on this game was just getting like the base forms of these Digimons. Which is not a lot of progress, if any. You know. Hey, what the ninja, what's up? How it do, how it be, my man. There we go. Don't feel busy, huh? That's good. Honestly, better than most people. I like having, you know, things to do and things to look forward to. I feel like I work better in those environments when I'm like super excited for something. And I just, you know, want to get to one thing to get to the next thing. Those are like the best days for me. Okay. I love this song. One of my favorites. Okay, let me think about how I'm gonna do this. They all need stats, so I think I should probably get them like as close to max level all the time. Well, his max level was 55, so I guess we're going now. Because I cannot get Clownman. Because listen. Requirements for Piedmon is to get a Puppetmon and then get a Piedmon. Like, what the fuck? Hell nah, dog. And basically, the Digimons that I'm going for, right? Oh yeah, I can probably get him if I want to. I just don't think it's worth it to get like two megas scanned for one guy that I'm not even gonna use that much. Like, if I got him, it would only be for the moves, because I would Digivolve into it once, get the moves, and back out. Wait, let me actually go through the full explanation. This might take a while, so let me stop the music. Let me just give you guys the full course of what we're doing, okay? So, I needed no less than 6 Digimon ready for this stream, right? The first one that I worked on, it was this guy. Because for him, he had Pandamon, and I needed a Pandamon because one of the evolution requirements to get a Pandamon was to get a Pandamon. Okay, we're starting with that. That's the easiest one. Okay, I had to get a Pandamon so I could get a Pandamon. So I had to DNA for one, and now we're just going down and up until he gets enough stats. And I think that, like, getting to Mega, so going through this line might be the easiest way for him. And you guys get to see Mojamon again, I guess. I don't know. But I'm gonna need to get him back to Pandamon later, when I'm actually done with him. That's the first thing, right? Pandamon. The second one is Little Toemon here. If you remember, he was a Leomon, right? Locals canceled his hopes and dreams, bro. That's fucked. So this guy, I actually thought about using Frank for this, because he comes from the Galmon line, but it was like I would need another Digimon to get back into the Mecha Galgamon line. Which, by the way, it's the same line as the Pandamon line. But I still have to get it for a Jogress. I need a Grappleomon. Why did they cancel the locals? Did someone steal the cards? Did someone just rob the card shop? Or did someone show up with a briefcase and said, "Give me all your packs"? Kaiba style. So for this line, I need to have a Grappleomon with really high stats. So we're probably gonna be doing this a lot, because the attacks themselves don't really matter. It just matters what's the max level, because the aptitude has to be 99. And that's also true for this guy, by the way. Not many actual packs. Damn it. They've been scalped. They've been a victim. They got hit with it. So if I fuse Grappleomon and Pandamon, these two guys, I'm eventually gonna get a Bancho Leomon, which is half of the Jogress I need for Beelzemon BM, right? It's like one of the two guys, and that's the two Digimon. Now the other two Digimon I need are on this line. I actually need to go from Wizardmon to Mummymon, so I just need a Mummymon with really high stats, and then I can be done with this line. And for these three Digimons, the moves don't really matter, because the moves are going to be lost when I do the DNA evolution, right? But the main Digimon that is going to be like the one that goes into Beelzemon BM actually is gonna be this guy. Because he will DNA with the Mummymon, but he has to be on Matadormon, which is the Digimon that I was at before, a second ago. So just putting it all together, right? I get a Matadormon and a Mummymon, and I fuse them to make a regular Beelzemon. Then I get a Pandamon and a Grappleomon, and I put those together to make a Bancho Leomon. I fuse both. I get Beelzemon BM. I need one with really high stats. So all four of the before mentioned Digimon need to have really high stats. And that's it. That's what is being cooked on the stream. Just for your viewing pleasure. If you guys have any questions, hit it. But yeah, I actually thought a lot about this because I wanted to do it as easy as possible. But I ended up realizing that since I have to DNA So many Digimons. There's no easier way to actually get this done. What's the question, bro? What's the question? Bro. Bro, to me that sounds like they didn't feel like it. Okay? To me that sounds like they didn't want to do it. To me, that sounds like a friendship ending move. That's what I feel. No shade to the specific people mentioned, but like, I don't know, man. If you knew about it and you're not doing it, all of a sudden, I don't know, man. Big bummer. See, if you now if you were the asshole in this situation, you would go to the card shop anyway and buy all the packs that they had left, and then they would have no packs, and you'd be like, yeah, now no one's getting it. Fuck you guys. But I think you're not the asshole in this situation. No, let me put the music back on because I really like this song. Okay. And yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work to actually get all these Digimons with high stats, but I think, like, in the next 5 hours, maybe I get close to it. Who knows? I never spent, 5 hours just grinding, just sitting my ass here and grinding. Yeah. There's always one guy, bro. There's always the one guy. But hey, I'm not giving him shade. If I had a rich wife, just saying, if I had a rich wife, I would talk to Bandai so they would send me enough packs. Okay? Oh yeah, the reason I actually just brushed over this, but the reason why only Beelzemon's attacks matter is because when you DNA 2 Digimons, they don't share moves. So only the main one actually gets to pass on his moves. So this guy is the only one that matters. The rest of them just, yo, 69, nice. The next one just, the other ones just need to have like decent enough movesets. Bro, Babamon or School Mammothmon? Make your pick. You guys get your pick. I either get Babamon or I get School Mammothmon. But their moves don't matter, bro. I'm not here. I'm not in this for the moves. I just want the stats. See, that's actually like the saddest thing too. Because, like, for example, if you could pass the moves around, you could make a really diverse moveset for a Digimon, but since the only main Digimon is the only one that matters, you really don't give a shit about what the other Digimons are gonna have. Yeah, he's a tank. I imagine a balanced Digimon would have better moves. But I'm just imagining things. She's a technical type. Wait, her aptitude is 67? What is his aptitude? 70. But this has more attack. I'm going for this. He has... The tank? Wait, how does the tank have more attack? See, and this is a life reminder. Digimon were not created equally. Then we'll go with attack, because I feel like attack at the end of the day is gonna be the stat that matters the most to me. The rest, not as much. Though, I would say that like my end goal would probably be to just have 999 on all the farming stats and aptitude for the Beelzemon BM. Because I feel like HP and MP don't matter that much. Because, you know, just don't bleed. Yeah, Mammothmon would hit Ariel. It would. Which means, ladies and gentlemen, we're going back to those. I am sorry. I'm sorry for me, by the way. I know you guys are very happy to go back to those. What do I name this guy? He just had the name of the Digimon that he was before. It was a Tsuchi Darumon. Or Mudfreechmon. Killer? What the hell? Sure. The killer. Fuck it. You know, fuck it. Okay. And Tolmon over here, like, I already got his max level, which is 75, so that's pretty good. And I don't think I could increase his aptitude a lot more than this. $82 though. Thank you for quote 1959. 82 is pretty big. Though I feel like by the time I get there, it would already be 82, you know? So just going like down and then going up again probably does it. The Lilithmon is the Digimon that I'm like worried the most about, though, out of all of these. Because it's the one that I just scanned. I just got the scan data for a Lilithmon from all the grinding in the trance field. So we're just running with that. Bro, homie survived that attack. We finally made it. I'm so happy for you. Wait, that was the MP item. Fuck. I don't want anyone talking about what's about to happen, okay? It's not like I'm about to commit a crime and not heal my Digimon when I definitely could have. Because I'm not gonna need to heal him. Yep. See? Not a criminal. Nope. This guy? Yep. No crime. Just me and my babies. Oh, he's watching. Okay. And that's kind of it. Like, I'm not super worried. I actually feel pretty good today, by the way. I managed to get, like, a ton of rest since last stream. I kind of slept from, like, midnight to 9 a.m. Actually, no, I went to bed before midnight. By a while. Yeah. It was a great night of sleeps. Good job. Bronze Tamer is pretty good. So guys, I decided that I'm gonna be grinding a lot today, and like next week I'm gonna play the Dawn version. Because I need to play the other version for some achievements, right? Oh my god. I remember the Gaiamon one. That one was rough. But like, I need to play through Dawn with the other... God, what's the word? I need to play through Dawn because there's an achievement for getting the traded Digimon done, right? So I'll start it next week, but it will probably take a while. It's just that there's some things I want to test in between, like matching from one game to the other to see if I can, you know, share the progress or share the strong Digimon from one game to the other. but that requires me to beat the game, like beat the other version, because I won't have access to the island while going for that achievement, right? Yeah, you can. The BizHawk emulator lets you do that type of stuff. Okay. We'll go from here. Oof. Can they stop defeating? Oh my god. They killed Chrono. Jesus Christ. Who does that? What the hell? Okay. Ouch. Ouch. And then I got rid of one of them. This probably was a mistake. Yeah. Big mistake. I'm using a lot of resurrection items because the middle Digimon that's gonna be Beelzemon, he's not strong enough. Yeah, like base stats wise, he's not strong enough to survive this, so. Okay, going back into what I was talking about, because the ad break seems to be over. What do you mean you're still in the ads? Damn. That's fucked. That is fucked. The ads are cooked. Usually that's really synced well though. The way that alert works is that I have like a thing that's connected to the Twitch API, so usually it should be correct. But that's weird. It's totally out of my control. I just put it there so it lets me know when people are actually watching the ads, so I can like stop if I'm talking about something, right? Hmm. And actually, going back on that topic, so the moves for this guy are gonna matter a lot, right? And the rest, I just need to get their aptitude to 99 and as much base stats as possible, right? But then, what I'm checking... Ooh, there's something I can send you, actually. Wait. There was like a spreadsheet I was using as reference. I even copied it to my my Google Docs, but I gotta find the original one. Hold up. What's the link again? Docs.google. There we go. Okay. I'll put it on the chat zone in my. Alright, I'll put it on the Digimon on my thing, on my Discord, and you can make a copy of that and just fill it up as you go doing the quests and stuff. That helps me a lot. Okay, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, the reason why I want to play the Dawn version soon, right? There are achievements for missable, like for getting the missable Digimon, which are just, well, not necessarily missable. They're like version exclusives, right, on the other game. And there are 27 Digimon that are like exclusive on Dawn, and you can't get on Dusk. But also, I want to check if through matching I can send the high stats Digimon that I'm getting here to the other game, and maybe like cut down on some of the grind for the other game. Because if I can do that, then it will be a lot easier to, you know, both get the platinum on this game, but also makes it easier to get the other one as well, right? And that's the plan. That's the idea. But that does mean that I will have to play through the other game with just the base team. And there's a team that I'm already, like, I already got an eye on for that one. But like in the pace that I'm going, it's actually really good. Yeah, look at, like, if you make a copy of it, there's tabs in the bottom, and there is, at the very end, there's a tab called Species Quest, and that one just keeps track of the quest for both games. Really good. I feel like that spreadsheet has almost everything. And almost everything because I had to make my own notes as well on the side. To make this doable, you know? And yeah, like, after playing both games, the only thing that will be left for this one, if everything goes well with the planning that I'm having, it's just gonna be the get every single Digimon part, and like, if I have access to both games, that part is also easier. Because I can just go and, like, trade the ones, or trade the lines that would be easier slash harder, and just grind them on one game. And that's it, the idea. I imagine that, like, at most, I would take 2 weeks of this until it's done, until like everything is done. But that's just me giving like a gross estimate based on how long this game is taking. Maybe it's less, maybe it's more. Another cool thing about the matching thing, at least from what I noticed, is that you can generate new Digimon from it, and like, if the stats do pass on, as I've read on some pages, I just don't have to grind as much because I can actually have like high Digimon for free. And also one Digimon can match multiple times, so it doesn't really matter. Like, there's no ceiling, you know? I can just keep pumping out new Digimon. I need to heal here. Jesus Christ, I almost fled that battle. Do these hands look like they have gamer muscles in them? Bro, I sure hope so, man. Do these hands look like they have gamer muscles on them? I'm not sure if I vibe with this song. I think I'm skipping it. Let's see what else is here. There we go. But yeah, I'm like in a bit of a slow pace mood, I guess. Just high pace on the grinding. Everything else, just chilling for now. I'm kind of hoping that like next week things got to pick up a little. I don't know what counts as gamer muscles in the hands. Wait, actually, how many muscles do we have in the hand? That's a really good question. There are 34 muscles on each hand? Okay, some of those gotta be gamer. But there are muscles for movements, gripping, fine motor skills, and the wrist movement. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I would imagine it's a lot. I mean, you know, being just like generic movement of the hands is a lot of things. One of those rare moments where you get to appreciate the human body for all of this. Am I right? Okay. Ouch. Okay, I revive here. Bro, I just used the MP item in a Digimon instead of reviving it. Bro. What is going on with me? It's the Digi Reviver. Oh, that's why I don't have the item that revives just one Digimon anymore. I gotta go buy those. We should probably go shopping after this then. Or maybe I just buy the tree one and I just spam that. Because it's not like I need money for anything anymore, you know? Like, the bit ring really served its purpose well in this game. Okay, we're going to the Dark End area. Wait. I'm gonna stop the music and we get game music for like a second. A fraction of a second. I would like some consumable items, bro. I never thought I would be the guy that would just play the game and get to the point where it feels like I'm hacking. But here I am, and it does feel like I'm hacking. This? Do I buy more of those? Maybe. Fuck it. I mean, what do I know? DG Reviver T, give me 49. Thank you. And Full Repair T. There we go. Okay. I don't need any of the other ones. Honestly, I should probably sell these if I can. Can I sell it? Can I sell everything? That is not like full restoring. I remember that when I bought a lot of these items, I was so tight for money. Because, you know, one thing for these achievements is that, like, if you're playing through the start of the game, and you kind of have to do it like, you kind of have to do it without claiming your island, right? That also means that you can't enter the first shop of the game for a little bit, right? So I remember I had to, like, stock on all sorts of items. And, like, I even farmed healing items for a little bit. But then I just unlocked the first shop, or the second shop, and then it was all good. Hi guys, Rob. How you doing? How you doing? How we do? How it be? Bep, bep, bep. See, did you revive her D? Did you revive her T? Anti-numb. Bro, I never used any of these stat healing items. I'm all good, just doing a little shopping. Bro, you just entered the biggest grind stream you've ever seen. Big cleaning day, huh? Is it because like today is cleaning day and then tomorrow is party day or something like that? Or is it just holiday things? I know that for a lot of people it's just holiday things. Restore all the status conditions, I don't care. Coding day. Okay. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Multi-recovered tea, I don't need those either. And then I have full repairs and gate discs. Yeah, that's all the full heal items I got. Yep. That is all. I'm not gonna sell the equipment though, I think I don't need it yet. I don't need to sell it yet. Actually, wait, I should probably check. Raw noodles? Damn. Bro, that's something that I actually never could get used to. Eating raw noodles. I like felt like it, but I don't know. Nah, it never hit. Like the moment never came. By the way, I'm selling equipment now because you can also drop Platinum Blade and some other shields, as you can see. Like everything that I have a lot of are items that you can just drop. No, that's a combination if I see one. I don't like tomato flavored noodles though. It does not hit for me. I'm a strictly chicken kind of person. Sometimes I try meat though. Meat noodles aren't that bad, but I haven't had instant noodles in so long, bro. Hold up. I'm thinking about how do I answer this question without giving power to the allegations. Hold up. I'm using all my brain power. So, as far as instant noodles are concerned, I think that the chicken flavor it is better, okay? But I'm not really doing the chicken killing. There we go. I got it, bro. I did so great. That's so funny. I find it so hilarious, man. This chat only comes up with the best conversations. Shade Mace, what a weapon. What a weapon. Iceberg Friday? There's nothing to be afraid of, he says with his hand hovering the clip button. Yeah, it is the Iceberg Friday. Bro, I was so cooked yesterday. You know what happened yesterday? Actually, like, I had a medicine run out on me. And that's why I was so off my game yesterday. Like, I didn't even realize it until it was, like, after the stream. And then I was like, wait, I should have bought this. What the fuck? Bro, what the hell? How does that happen? What kind of Looney Tunes shit you gotta do to get some frozen meat to fall on you? Are you okay? Did you get hurt? At least you don't have to put some ice on it. How do you react without laughing? Relatable. Don't worry, bro. It's gonna get better. Believe. I just gotta sell all those silver cloaks and stop being the guy in the math problems. It's all gonna get better. Oh my god. Actually, that does sound painful, because, you know, frozen things, they end up hitting like rocks. Okay, I have some information for you, AFK, that might brighten up your day, okay? I was talking with him earlier on Discord, right? And then I stopped to get ready for the stream. And the moment that I hung up, I was like filling up the water bottle. And I look outside, and I see the police. That ass, I see two policemen in the front door of my house. And I was like, what? The allegations, no! Sure, you have nothing to do with that. They were not there for me, but I talked to the guys. They were really nice. They were doing something on the church, the other side of the street, though, and that's not my problem because it's on the other side of the street. Bro, if you are undercover, you're doing a really bad job. Or maybe you're doing a job that's so bad that it's good. Who knows, man? Who knows? Honestly, the iceberg image is gonna be proof. Yeah. That's what it's gonna be. Hey, if the results is memes, that means I'm probably not guilty. Jesus, I almost sold my best bit ring. Jesus Christ, man. I hate that I have to sell things one at a time, by the way. Like, there's so much extra menuing. I don't need death wars. I'm not afraid of death. Except the moments that the achievements make me afraid of dying. Yeah, but aside of those times, I'm okay. Indeed, why have so much stuff? You just gotta let it go, man. Throw away the old things. Grand Dracmon War flashbacks. Yeah. A lot of these were fun. But like, one thing that's very true with this game is that just fighting enemies gives you so much trash. Like, so much trash. And the reason why I'm like actually selling it is that eventually, if your inventory is full and you're grinding, you have to say no to emptying some item on your inventory for something else every single battle. And you guys would not believe how much time that adds up to. This is actually the second time I empty my inventory in this playthrough, by the way. There you go. You know, I actually like game design things quite a bit. There were a few months recently that I actually spent, like, Writing game design analysis documents. It was a nice side gig for a little bit. I mean, I feel like most people have that passion of not getting hit in the balls. And some people have the passion of getting hit in the balls. I don't know, man. I don't judge. That's just life, I guess. There we go. Okay, finally done. Now we can actually go home. By the way, guys, I have to share this. So remember when I made a comment about the Palmon being in my house and I'm really not enjoying that? Bro, watch this, watch this. Look at who's in my house. This is really a nice place. And then, as if that guy was not enough, Pascamon is still here. Disgusting. But not only that, okay, there's an Atamon in my house. Only this ocean can heal my emotional wounds. What the fuck, dog? Okay, I guess. You know what? Sure, bro, sure. And there's also this Queen Chessmon. Yeah. Once you get used to it, this place isn't so bad. But maybe it's time for me to go back. King Chessmon could be feeling lonely too. Bro, you're abandoning your husband. What the fuck are you doing? Get out of my house. Get them on toes allegation. What do you mean? She's not divorced. She should be going back to her husband though. I had nothing to do with that Digimon. And like, I realized that those Digimon show up on your house. Like, it's probably related to clearing the quests, because they started showing up when as we go completing the quests. It was a nice little touch that I didn't notice on. I volunteer. Jesus Christ, my dog. Whatever floats your boat. You know what? Who am I to judge? I just gotta get out of here and get into the room. Oh yeah, speaking of getting into the room. Wait, I shouldn't be here. The fuck? We're going somewhere else. There's another room I gotta get into, believe me. Okay, right here. A chess battle to win her heart sounds kinda romantic. Unless she's like a grandmaster with a 1 bajillion mastery points, then you're just cooked. You're just absolutely fucked. Really? I know chess. I think chess is a pretty fun game to play. Though I never took it too seriously. I just play with babies. And by babies, I mean people of low rating. Please don't add this to the allegation. Dark one in your circle of friends. I like chess so much that like my ex-girlfriend gave me a 3D chess Steam game. And then I bought skins for it. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Game has no business looking that cool for a chess game. Bro, honestly, like, I can't even talk shit, man. It takes a lot of effort to lose 100 times. Really, bro. Delta's one. Hey, just who I was looking for. So what I'm doing right now is just getting a bit of experience and getting random items I don't need in that process. But just because I need this dude to get like 20,000 insect experience, I believe. I have a tab open for this. So I need insect plant to be 20,000. Dark is already maxed out, so we're good on that. What else? I guess that's all. Yeah. That's all. Just stop playing out of trauma, damn. I'm the kind of person that likes to play games, but I don't like competing so much. What I mean by that is that, like, for example, I don't mind playing a competitive game if I can't see the face of my opponent, or like if I don't have to, you know, get to know them in any kind of way, shape, or form. But like if you have to defeat someone you know, or if you're playing a serious game against your friend, that is not fun anymore to me. That just kills all the drive I have to compete, you know? Discussion. Holy shit. Especially because on my brain, I know that I'm the kind of person that wants to like find optimal things and really wants to, you know, have the best time possible, right? Which means to like sometimes you're not letting the other person have a lot of fun. And when I play that and I see a friend of mine like getting sad because I'm winning so much, it just doesn't feel as fun anymore. Or because I'm losing so much and they're just, you know, the opposite. Right? That kind of hits it for me. Yeah, I agree. I feel like, you know, playing with your friends who just bring out the most awkward, disgusting shit. I'm sure it will. I'm sure it will. I feel like if they do that game well, I do feel very open to playing it, you know. Actually, what's the website of that game looking like? Did it do any changes to it? No. They just added a little Digimon at the bottom of the page. Okay, no info. No new information. Another day of drought. And what about, did they post any other... Ooh, they did! Guys, Big Chicken is confirmed. Big Chicken is confirmed, guys. They just confirmed Big Chicken. We're gonna have Big Chicken in the game. Bro, I swear to God, that thing is gonna be the first boss that me and Potato are just gonna be like, yeah, bro, we're not beating the allegations. That's what's gonna happen. I should probably check if there was anything else other than Big Chicken. I think it was just Big Chicken, though. Oh yeah, guys, today I was watching anime. and I watched this random anime called The Super Cube. And they had an action scene that went so fucking hard, bro. I swear to God, like, there's very little moments in my life that I watch an anime and I'm like, holy shit, the art on this goes hard. But it was like a straight up 7 to 8 minute action scene on a Chinese anime that did it much better than a lot of Japanese or English things I've watched recently. I talked about it because I opened up the I opened up Twitter just now, right, to show the thing, and there was a clip of the fight, and someone said, "What the fuck?"
Popeye's biscuits.
Ah! Hey Juan, what you up to, my dog? How are you doing? Okay, I'm gonna play songs. We're back to music. Hello, Juan! Happy Friday, my friend. Been a while. Big dog is working. Damn. Nah, that is just a sound alert from one of my friends. It's literally their voice. Just voice, like, just doing the same voice acting as the meme. It's great. There we go. Hey, max level reached. We're going back. What we do is go back. Become baby. I'm gonna get a level 61 baby now. Okay, what's the planned experience looking like? 22k? We are out of here, ladies and gentlemen. What else? 78 out of 81, 68 out of 75, 57 out of 61. Okay. Everyone is so close. I think I need 23k XP. I'll do like one more fight, just so I'm not crazy, you know? I don't need more sleeves. Bro, did you get more sleeves? Holy shit, my dog. I think I like the first ones a lot, the Gaiomon ones. Those look really good. They did great on those. What the fuck? Damn, bro. I'm gonna show them on stream. For the people not in the Discord, or the people from the future. Wait. This? Yeah. Look at them. Look at it. Just look at this. Enhance. Wait, let me enhance. Damn, my dog. These go so hard, bro. The Omega ones, I'm not a fan of Nokia though. You can fight me on that. The Kyoko one looks really good. Okay. Selling random generic sleeves. He lived long enough to become the seller. Now that I already have all the species XP I need, I think that for all the lines that the Beelzemon main Digimon is gonna be, we just go. Juan, I hope we're not getting allegations today. Look away, I'm getting revenge on all the Glens that killed me. Yeah. Glenn was a frog, by the way. Frogs are dangerous sometimes. But also there's a song about Gwen that JV made. It's a great song. Hmm. So, one, today is actually, well, I guess we could call it Iceberg Friday. All the allegations are going in one image. It's gonna be out there sometime. Big Iceberg Friday. I'm actually impressed at how quickly this is going by. Wait, doesn't he have like any decent skills so far? I don't think so. Because like Matadormon was an ultimate, so it didn't have any big skills. It was just S. Kyoko is pretty good. To me, it's like 100% status, but it's like up there. It's decent. Oh my god, I'm glad I healed. Jesus. And I know the context. They break your balls. Yeah, they do. My top girl, I don't know, man. See, okay, this is the thing about me. Okay, I am not really that interested in anime characters that much. So I wouldn't say that I have a favorite one. The latest one I can remember that I thought, hey, this girl was pretty nice was the girl from Survive. What's her name again? Jesus Christ, there was a girl on Digimon Survive. That I was like, oh yeah, she acts like a mom. She's great. Wait. What's her name? Aoi. Yes, that's that girl. Aoi, she what? Elise from League of Legends, huh? Hmm. I'm adding that one to the allegations, okay? But yeah, I thought Aoi from Digimon Survive was pretty nice. Personality-wise. I don't know about, like, physical attributes, because it's an anime character. It doesn't do it for me, man. Some design make your brain grow. Bro, that's the thing. My brain don't go. But I would just say that it's like, it's more of a me thing. I really like this song. Anyway, I feel like there's some character designs that I think are interesting, but I don't know, man. I feel like feeling any sort of attraction for them is just not my thing. Not dog, I'm hiding. Isn't she really tall though? I think she is, right? Most of the times they portray Lilithmon compared to player characters, she's like double your height or something. Like that one character from the Resident Evil game. Like Lady Dimitrescu, yes. Like that. I still feel like people would just be like, oh yeah, even better. Barking noises. Well, say goodbye to Lilithmon. I hope I'm never seeing her again. Also, you guys get discount Lady Devimon. Yeah, there she is, guys. Just you know, they fucked it up. I wonder what was the limitation for this. Was it like a lot of sprites? Gardevoir? Hmm. I don't get the appeal, but like if homie next to me wants to have like a real life size body pillow of or like a real life size version of her, you know, I'm just let him. Bro, I'm going to Mojamon and the max level isn't going up by 1. That's fucked. And that's something I've already said before. Like, for my friends, I don't really judge them if they are, like, into anime characters too much, if they are a furry, if they just have, like, you know, a very weird preference towards people treating them one way or another. Doesn't matter, right? You can be my friend regardless. As long as it doesn't become like the main topic of your personality and something that, you know, just has to be brought up constantly, I think that's fine. I'm putting Toemon in the lead. Guys, Toemon is in the fight. And see, like, for example, I personally don't have anything against or anything for or against the anime characters. But cosplays, I like to look at cosplays. Because then it's like an actual person, right? And to me that like instantly becomes better. Welcome back, princess. What about you? Like, do you have a preference for like anime characters? Hmm. I don't know. I feel like if the person is already like naturally attractive, right? Like if the person is my type and they're doing a cosplay, that's okay. You know, it's I guess it's the same thing of I'm looking at the person with different clothes, right? Though I don't think I would ever simp for like a girl like that. You know, that's not something I have it built in me. Like, I couldn't, bro. I wouldn't. I would break down first. Jesus. But a woman that loves me and respects me and we got like that back and forth going on. Ooh, oh my god. Oh my god. It's really that simple. I can't believe they killed him. They killed Tomon! God damn it. There we go. Oh yeah, on the topic of anime, I think I would have figures. Like if I really like the characters, you know, I'm the kind of person that, like, if I have an attachment on the to the personality that the character is, then I don't mind having stuff from it. Like, for example, I really like this one anime that's really old called Shaman King. I love that anime to pieces. So I have, like, the manga for it, and I wouldn't mind collecting stuff from it, you know? The same goes for Digimon. I think if I had more money, I probably would collect something physical that's Digimon. I need you not die. Never let it be your life, bro. It's the laws of collection. Never let it be your life. You gotta pay your bills before you can collect things. And have a nice retirement. Hmm. No, don't learn anything, bro. I think I've liked it for years, though. I would say that these days, like, the franchise is really big, and you can kind of pick the point of entry and the point of view that you want. Uh, but what I like it is that I feel like it's more human than fantasy, I guess. Even though it's a shonen manga and you just, it's fighting and other stuff. I feel like the characters have discussions about ideology and that kind of stuff that actually matter to people. So when you read it, you usually come out of it with something that, may help you or not. Bro, homie's super weak to whatever he's doing. This Digimon got no knees, man. Hell no. His knees are weak and his arms spaghetti. Jesus. My retirement is constantly in danger. Because let me tell you, your boys need money. Anyway, what we do is go back. I guess I keep digivolving and degenerating from Mega to Ultimate until I feel like the Mega would get like all 900s in the stats. Probably something like that. Cause see, the thing about this DNA specifically is that I'm gonna do a DNA that I need to level up the evolutions and then DNA again, right? So I need to make sure that the stats are high enough. Even though they should go up naturally. Also, it kind of feels like I'm building up an Exodia. It's gonna be Killer, Beelzemon, Lilithmon, and Toemon, and they're all just gonna be jumbled up into something. But also, Sparkle soon is gonna go back too. Sparkle's gotta go places. Yay, Sparkle! How you doing, Jackie? You good? Mm. I am A-okay. You know, it's actually like I mentioned this earlier. It's raining a lot, but like rainy days and just rainy times make me feel happy for no reason. I just like rain a lot. Gamer weather. Mmm. Beautiful. Wait, let me revive homie. And let's heal. I don't know if earthquakes are the best gamer weather though. You know, sandstorms, yeah, probably not the best gamer weather either. But, you know, it's still gamer weather, but you know. I also don't think I would want to game on a tornado. The Ice Age. But we're getting close to winter here. Life feels good. I love the winter here. Tornado is the type of weather that you boot up the Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga and you just let Mario jump on top of Luigi and just do that T-pose and start spinning. And then you're doing the tornado in the tornado. Hell yeah, bro. Yo, guys, Sparkle hit level 99. It happened. Bro, 9765 HP, but the MP is still far away, bro. MP is still so far. Actually, what type of Digimon she is? Balance? But what are the other ones? Are the other evolutions also balanced? Balance? Yes. Are they all balanced? Balance? Yes. And this one also balance? Yep, also balance. And the baby? The baby? A balanced baby. Okay. We're going back to Ultimate, and then... Woo-hoo. We go forward from here. Just wait for the apocalypse. Damn. I don't know, Gaming in the Apocalypse sounds like a really good book/movie name. Okay. Let me think about how I'm doing this. I need someone with higher stats, though. Should be, like, taking hits here. That's my problem currently. Someone needs to be taking hits better. Because everyone is bleeding on the floor and I'm calling the police, but the police is late. Look at all these garbage that I dropped and I'm equipping. I am that guy, bro. I talk shit about these equipments, but I'm putting them on. Okay, we're going with this. Wait, well, what's the max level on these guys? 61, 61, okay. That's something that I actually find really weird, but also I know that some people just don't use brain power at work. They just let the time pass, and that's it. So that I know what you're talking about. Can relate. Bro. I don't want to die. No. Don't spit on me, dog. Take a break, please. Jesus Christ. I got spit on multiple times. Also, homie stayed alive with 10 HP. That's all. Wait, what song is this one? Wait, that's a remix? Nah, bro. I need to find some moods. Where's the mood, you know? This is a move. Nah, I would say work is work, right? I feel like both sides of the coin are not that great. Even when you're working on a tight schedule, or whether you, and then you just want to be out of work, and then when you're not working and you're thinking about doing things that feel like work, no winning there. There's no winning there. It's part of being human. I feel like we all just crave that feeling of having a purpose and working towards it, and then, you know, having a goal, reaching the goal, making the next goal. We are in a society, bro. We live in a society. The Korean aside. That's true, bro. I feel like I could teach a baby how to play that game. That will never happen, though. You guys have got the Leomon jump scare on your screen. Yep. I feel like most people would take that. Like, honestly, to me, a really healthy society would have more flexible work schedules and hours. Hey, I'm not gonna do anything to no babies. You're assuming a lot of things going on here. I mean, think about it. I've had my cat for how long, and he's my baby, and I never even touched the guy. Well, I have touched the guy. I have pet him, but I never hurt him. Wait, prove the allegations are true, Yan Yan. I've never hurt you, baby. I've never hurt you. Mm. Yeah, I never hurt you, bro. Mm. See? Would never harm a baby. No way. Absolutely not. Okay. Where was I? Oh yeah, grinding. Wait. I had an idea. Did I have an idea? I don't know, man. Bro. I thought about a song to listen to, and like 3 seconds into that thought, I forgot about it. Yep. That's what happened. It is cooked. It is very cooked. It is absolutely lost. But I'm cracking open the water bottle. Nearing 30. Jesus Christ. Is 30 gonna be the new 60? And then someone is gonna come in the stream and call me uncle? Uncle John, you're so cool! Oh my god, I love your content! Uncle, can you say bruh again? Please? And I'm gonna be like, bruh. And you're gonna be like, great grandpa, Jesus Christ. Damn, bro. I looked away and my son had a son. What the hell? Also, I might be cooked in this battle. Just saying. Jason Thorhall? I don't, but I feel like I've heard of it. Why? I'm interested. Oh, yeah, I do. That's where why I knew him. Is he an uncle? Oh, no. Don't tell me he's an uncle. Bro, if he was an uncle, I don't know, man. If, like, bro, I would just be absolutely cooked on the spot, become bones. Oh, I'm sorry. That sounds great. Sure. I've had people think I'm both older and younger than I am. But I don't know, man. I feel like either way it doesn't bother me more or less. Like I'm gonna be 30 this year. But I don't feel like it matters that much. Mm-hmm. And I feel like as long as I keep up with the memes, I'll still survive, you know? I'm still gonna be there. I like memes. That it's just an excuse because I like memes. Hmm. Yeah, well, that's the same for me, bro. My beard, like me without the beard, I've had a girl like when I was like 28 last year, like right after my birthday, from 27 to 28. I was like, yeah, no beard for a little bit, and a girl thought I was 16. Then I just sit there and I was like, what the actual fuck do you mean? What the heck? Yeah, 16. 16. My haircut was a bit different then. I think that maybe that was why, but I don't know. Nah, she didn't want to date me. She was just asking my age. If she was trying to date me, I need to find a time machine and figure shit out again. Cause holy shit. I think it don't like okay, I don't have a problem with being old. I have a problem with the things you gotta deal with when you're old. Like the expenses and, you know, like your body's starting to ache a lot more all of a sudden and forgetting things. I'm terrified of forgetting things. Nah, bro. When you're 30, you already have to deal with taxes. It's already a bit too late for that. Though I think I actually was only obligated to file for taxes once in my life. And I got like 30 bucks for it. It's pretty sick. Oh my god, I got damaged so much in there. Because here in Brazil, the way it works is unless you have like there's like a base income line you gotta meet, and until you get that income, you don't have to like file for taxes, right? Wait, I want the last one. Full repair fee. Yeah. Bro, I have to defeat this shoe. Otherwise, this battle is not going anywhere. I'm gonna lock in. There we go. That was kind of close. A little bit too close. Exactly. Mm-hmm. It just comes down to how much money are we talking. But yeah. Taxes are a reality. No one's expecting, or rather, no one's escaping from taxes. I actually haven't looked up on taxes recently. Probably should. Okay. No hand, you're not gonna learn anything. Jesus Christ, man. Bro, this baby has 500 attack. 579 here. But Lilith one is still very low. It's kind of bothering me that it's that low. But Tomon is going at it. Yep. I wonder how similar US taxes are to Canada's taxes. Cause like for streaming, I had to fill up a tax report. Like you kind of have to, right, when you become a partner. And it goes like surprisingly in depth. It was actually a really good learning experience. Hell yeah. Level 61. Everyone, say goodbye to Mojamon. We're never seeing him again, I think. Nah, never mind, we're gonna be seeing him again. Unfortunately. We'll be seeing him again. Really? Well, yeah. It's very interesting, the way they work. And I'm the kind of person that likes to just have things paid for and not have to worry about it again. So, you know, I usually just hunker down, just go at it, spend a lot of time making sure that I get everything right, and then forget about it. Until the next year rolls around, or the next tax season hits you. Royal Slash. Ouch, my dog. That really hurt. Bro, thank you for the hydrate. Hell yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I asked mostly because I'm very curious since some other countries do things differently. Oh no. Can they stop killing him? Please don't touch my homie Toemon. He deserves better. That move really hurts. I'm gonna get rid of this guy first. And then, oh my god. And then the other one can go. Hmm. There we go. I'm safe. I had to say it, didn't I? That was actually hilarious. Come on, man. Just give me a break. Give homie a break. What have I done? Mm, do I wanna? Nah. I'm gonna play safe. There we go. Yeah, that's better. At least this will be like 20-something thousand experience. 21, huh? Let's see. Just gotta get level 49 for that. I don't know, should I? Nah, I'm going up until 60 on him. This baby, I think I'm better off just going high. And this Digimon, I think I'm just gonna go high and then go down on every single line. Like every single evolution. I don't know, it's feeling very awkward with this team, the way that it is currently. Wow, I got like 70 MP for Digivolving. Yo, shoutouts to Trees. Hell yeah, man. I feel like that's something I say often enough. Shoutouts to Trees. Also with Tomon here, one thing that I am testing, that I haven't brought up at all, is that I'm testing if going from Ultimate to Mega gives me more stats than going all the way down and up. Because, you know, if I'm getting like up to level, the same level, which is the max level of the Digimon, before doing each of the steps, the stat bonuses compared should be similar, right? But so far, this guy is gaining a lot more stats, though. There's like a 9, it's like 9 attack higher, right? And then both are going to Mega after this. Nope, Toemon is not growing. Toemon is not doing anything to me, bro. I want distance from Toemon. Okay? I want nothing with that Digimon. They killed Toemon. They did him dirty. I revived Toemon. It had to be done. Oh my god, dog. Holy shit. Okay, '07 Tomon. Okay, I'm calling it right now. Tomon is mega dead here. There's no way he's making it. I'm sorry, guys. He's just not making it. Okay. Wait. Don't kill Chrono. Shit. They killed him. And then they killed Tomon as well. What the hell? Oh my god, this is gonna be terrible. This is gonna be so bad. This is about to be like one of the battles of all time. Come on. Wait, someone died, didn't? Yeah, Tomon kinda died. Come on. I thought it was over, wee. Nah. No defeating the wee allegations. Jesus Christ, man. Just wee. I would have a shirt of that, but I would get mega copyright strike by some company and just sent to Jesus. You know, just usual business things. Oh my god, it survived. It survived! What the heck? What is this song? I don't think I ever heard this one. Please tell me it's good. I'm walking out the door if it's bad. There we go. Bro, I can't believe I lose 4,000 HP to them. And boom. 31,200 XP. Wait, let me switch songs. This wasn't it, bro. This was not it. This one though? This one is it. I got the XP. $62, 61. And Lilithmon is not there. I'm like looking at this Digimon and I'm seriously thinking that maybe I should just go down and try to fight the Armageddon one, you know? It's like there, you know, the feeling of do it, it's there, but me actually doing it, not there. Do it, coward. Okay. Let me just watch Stomon die like 50 times in the process. Just do it. Okay, Tomon, you survived that one. You can survive the next one. Come on, Tomon. That was actually a lot better than expected. It really might be faster to just defeat them one at a time. There we go. Or am I just getting lucky because they're like not using the attacks that kill Tomon? Come on. Bro. We're doing it. Getting to 99 on every evolution is gonna be so hard, though. I mean, I already got to 99 on the Mega, so I guess it's just down from here, but...
Fuck it.
I don't want to go downhill from here.
Go, man.
I hope that I keep going up from here, not downhill. Jesus Christ, dog. What am I gonna do? What kind of life awaits me? And 2, and 3, and Royal Slash for the win. Thank you.
Hello everyone, how are you? Fine,
Hello,
thank
everyone.
you.
I really like that one. Especially the... Yeah, that is very ass. It is very ass. But I know that, like, this, like, with 900 attack or 800 attack, I can probably just defeat the Armageddon, you know? I know it's possible. I'm just struggling. The battle would be a lot like this, you know, just a lot of this and 0 damage, because I have, like, this Digimon learns no holy skills, and that guy is weak to holy attacks. There we go. That was not bad. 1700s. That one doesn't get added to the allegations. What's the secret tag, huh? What is the secret tag you speak so much of? I imagine that, like, actually, I legitimately think that the guy that made this wanted me to DNA a Digimon into the Lunam Online to get that achievement. Because then you can get, like, a really good move for the advantage, and it's easy that way. It wouldn't be a secret anymore. You're right. I forgot to use the other item. I made a good choice, actually. Damn, he would have died if I didn't heal there. Oh, yeah. I mean, you know, if I don't get it here, right? Jesus Christ, my dog. Why? Give him a break. Like, if I don't get it here, right? If I don't manage to win even after doing all the things, I can always just play the other game, you know? And then I get the other guy. I mean, I'm gonna need to have all of the version exclusives here as well, so you know. Wait, where's the revival item again? Only one ad. What the heck? And then I do the classic streamer move. You have Twitch Prime that everyone heard 20 billion times. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. It's not like that here. I'm a primer. I'm a primer. I honestly really don't mind much because, you know, the ads, they very hardly add to a noticeable amount of money. So, you know, I usually just value having viewers. Okay, 62, 61, 86. He knows, he knows, he knows. I can assure he knows. Okay, another battle, come on. Just so I get out of hand Digimon. And then he's not legally answered to, you know, he's not legally allowed to answer because the robot can say he's a robot. And he's just like, beep boop, beep 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 boop boop. I know, just joking. There we go. Program failed. Damn it, man. I just wanted to stream, but I got all these Autobots and Decepticons on my stream. What the fuck? And then they go to war on my chat. Something, something. Really? I know about Transformers, but I haven't watched anything from the Transformers, like, in the last 10, 12 years. Though there's a lot of people that say the movies, they got really good, and they never actually sat down to watch them. Wait, this is a remix. I knew it the moment that the song started. And see that I have this thing where when I really like the original song and I hear a remix, I'm like, nah, dog, bring it back. I like the Transformer memes. They have some really good memes. I see. I wonder, should I do it this week? Should I watch a Transformer movie? That sounds like good, like something good to bring up, you know? And then I'll show up on Monday with my reviews on the movie. Transformer movie reaction, and I'm just like. Movie night on the Discord. That one sounds like a tough ask. But sure, we could set it up. I've thought about doing movie nights before. But man. Wait, we're going this way now, right? I'm not crazy, we're going this way? Yes. Caramon. Everyone board the Caramon train. We're gonna be here for a while. Hope you guys like Caramon. We got Caramon. Ladies and gentlemen, Caramon. Don't do him dirty. I'm not gonna do him dirty. We're just gonna get here and maybe we're gonna make a U-turn and go here. Then we're gonna go here. Then we're gonna make a U-turn and go here and go here. Yep. Actually, let me check this. What's the max level of this one? 80? Wait, 80? Really? Oh, this one is 80 as well. Bro, what is this art? Nah, bro, look at him. Nah, dog. Nah, dog. They did him dirty. Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Bro. What did they do? He has Lucky Metal 4. Imagine. Imagine having Lucky Metal 4. It just has an extra chromosome. I wish I could switch the screens easily, but this version of the emulator doesn't do that easily. Just does it very hard. Actually, is there like an easier way I can do this? I don't think so. No. Yeah, no. Nah. I would have to do it through OBS, and that's a no-no. Oh yeah, I mean Melon DS normally has it, but I don't actually know why the emulator I'm using, which is using a version of Melon DS, doesn't have it on the settings. Wait. Wait, this song actually, I was looking forward to listening to this one. Because the artist made a different song that I really liked. There we go. I hope this is good. So yeah, like for this emulator, when I go to the graphics settings, the display settings, it only has like prescales, and upscaling settings and filters, but not necessarily like change screen order. And I imagine that that must be like probably like there may be like a very specific case, because this emulator is also used to record runs, right? Record speed runs. So I imagine that it probably has something to do with that. Yeah, most of them can. It's just that the one that I'm using, the BizHawk emulator, it's like the official one that they use for test videos, which is those frame by frame speedruns, and they also have like a record and pause recording and replay feature. Though that has nothing to do with like getting the achievements. It's just that they are it's the one emulation, or rather the one emulator that has the most support for it, right? Which is why I use it. Screenshot taken, no allegations confirmed. I never done a speedrun, like on stream. Never did on stream. I don't know if I would like that experience. Who knows, maybe I do, maybe I don't. Big! Become big, my children. Become big. School Map of Mons model looks really good, doesn't it? Though I would say that like he doesn't look like he's standing right. I feel like I would have the problem of I would want to play music during my speedruns, and most of them don't allow you to do that type of stuff, right? Like while you're actually getting a run done. Is this also a remix of a song?